Hi, I'm Dr. Rahul Bharad. I welcome you all to my series What Life Has Taught Me Yesterday. Today when I'm recording this video is 6th of August 2023. I'll be talking what 5th of August has taught me in life. I'll be discussing one of the important lesson I got from yesterday's life is about patience shown by the patient in hospital. If patients and their relatives show some patience towards whatever advice or treatment doctor has advised or prescribed to them, it will definitely give good results. So similar incidents happened yesterday and I'll be discussing that in this video. Also about the most important news I came across yesterday is about the largest animal ever lived on this planet. We all must have heard about blue whale being the largest animal on earth, but scientists have discovered fossil of another organism. Those fossils are found in Peru and the name is Ceruleus colossus. That animal is supposed to be the largest animal ever lived on this planet. So I'll be discussing that in this video. Please stay tuned till the end of the video to know more about that. And about the most trending news I came across yesterday is about Chandrayaan 3. We all know Chandrayaan 3 is making all of us proud by successfully following whatever path it has been dedicated towards moon landing, and now it has entered into the lunar orbit. It has sent a very beautiful message to ISRO and ISTRAC center, that is, this is Chandrayaan 3, I am feeling lunar gravity. So that's a very beautiful message we have received from Chandrayaan 3 that shows how exactly it is following the path which is planned by ISRO, and it has now entered the lunar orbit. So I'll be discussing that in this video also. So stay tuned till the end of the video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please share, like and subscribe to my channel so you come to know about all these interesting things happening in and around our environment. About the most important lesson I got was about a patient. A child was brought to me with very high grade fever, and they were quite worried because in children high grade fever might lead to seizures in some babies. So that child had a history of seizure in the past. The child was brought with very high grade fever. I examined the child was somewhat irritable, and after my consultation I told them to wait in the casualty so that we can bring down the temperature of the baby, and after the baby is stable they can take the baby home, because there was no need clinically to admit that child. So that's what I advised to them, and they followed that meticulously. It took some time. We expected the fever to come down within few minutes, but it did not happen. Almost 2-3 hours some fever was there in between. But after the fever was gone, with whatever treatment we applied, whatever medications we gave, the child was very fine. The child was playful, active. To see that child after treatment and getting fever significantly reduced and becoming normal was a very pleasant thing for me as a doctor. And most important lesson for me from that incident is that if patients and their relatives, they show some patience, that is very important aspect of treatment of any child. Even if a relative or one of the relative or a parent is not ready to follow doctor's advice completely, then that if that child would have been taken at home and wouldn't have received proper care, he might have thrown convulsion like in the past. And there are chances in those babies who had febrile convulsions in the past, they are more likely to have febrile convulsions up to a particular age. So that's a different story. But what I mean to discuss here right now is that if you follow doctor's advice, if all the medications are given well, even if needed, you can stay there in the observation period in that clinic wherever your doctor has examined your child, and if that goes well, the child is less likely to have problems and more likely to go home happily, as well as it is good for parents also, that they don't have to worry going home when the child is happy and playing, just like I experienced yesterday. So that was the most important lesson I got from my daily life. What is your opinion about that? Do tell me in the comment box. Whatever life is trying to teach you from small incidences happening around you, you can discuss those with me in the comment box. If you really like these small discussions I am having from my daily life, do share those incidences with me. We'll try to highlight and we'll try to discuss those. Even if it is very significant, we can discuss those on the social media also. So that was it. Most important lesson, most important news I came across yesterday is about probably the largest animal living ever, which has ever lived on this planet, was around 38 to 40 million years ago. You can imagine 40 lakh years ago the largest animal on this planet was living. It's just like a whale, large whale, but it has replaced blue whale as the largest animal. The weight of that animal was almost 340 metric ton or 440 metric ton. It's a huge animal, almost 60 feet the length of that, 66 feet the length of that animal was. Fossils have been discovered, and now scientists have given name to that animal. That animal was found in the coastal areas of Peru, southern Peru, and that's why they have named that animal as Perulius colossal. That's very interesting. I'll be sharing link in the description box. We all know blue whale as the largest animal till now, but now we have to rearrange the largest animal list ever lived on this planet. I'll be sharing link. Please read about it so that you get information from that news also. About the most trending news I came across yesterday is about Chandrayaan 3. We all know India and all the Indians have been made proud by ISRO ever since launching of Chandrayaan 3 on 14th of July. Successfully it has revolved around Earth. It went up to the moon, and now it has entered into the lunar orbit, that is the orbit of the moon. That's very fascinating. That's very critical for safe landing probably, which is planned on the 23rd of July at 5:47 p.m. Most important thing which happened yesterday is that it entered into the lunar orbit and the message was sent by Chandrayaan 3 itself. We all know it is equipped with all the facility and artificial intelligence has been used in Chandrayaan 3. So it sent message back to the ISRO that ISRO and ISTRAC, this is Chandrayaan 3 and I am feeling lunar gravity. It means that it can feel the gravitation force of the moon. That means it has successfully entered the lunar orbit. So that's very good news. Now the next plan would be to revolve around the moon. Almost 4 orbiting maneuvers would be done around the moon, and when it reaches 100 kilometer away from the surface of the moon, the level would be further reduced and gradually it would be planned landing on the 23rd of August in the evening at around 5:47 p.m. So let's hope everything goes so well, everything goes as per the plan, and Chandrayaan 3 successfully lands on the moon so that it can explore the moon surface, it can explore the environment of the moon, and it can make all Indians and especially ISRO proud, so that we can teach the world how to land safely on the southern pole of the moon, which is extremely rare phenomenon, extremely difficult phenomenon to achieve. So I hope you people are liking all these discussions. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. What is your opinion about having patience when you are not good in health, having patience when your relatives are ill? Do tell me in the comment box. If you are patient, if you are listening to your advice of the doctors, it would definitely help. That's my personal opinion. What is your opinion? Do tell me in the comment box. For today we'll stop here. Bye bye.